Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer Quest. I'm Disturbing Puppets. We have a continuing storyline here going on with missions from Altdorf. So now we're trying to kill a bunch of assassins that are trying to, well, Clan Eschen, Skaven assassins, who are trying to get in and kill the Emperor. So we've got War in the Darkness next. Let's go ahead and jump in. So the mission is going to have, it sounds like Orcs and Skaven both in here fighting probably just us, not really each other. But kill a bunch of assassins, get money for it, and we can get something special from the Emperor afterwards. I'm somewhat tempted to take the same group, but we had two guys level up. Unfortunately, I'm at the point where I just don't have the cash to level people. Troll Slayer was very useful. I mean, all of them were fairly useful. Shadow Warrior instead of Way Watcher. And then, I mean, we're getting to the point where everybody is just waiting to level. I don't think my Warrior Priest, like, he's decent, but I don't know that he's that great for a mission like this. We want to do maximum damage. So, I do have really good gear in my Ironbreaker. It's tempted to go with the Double Dwarf front line again. I could swap him for my Marauder. Let's do that. And then I think we'll be fine. Getting more and more guys up to level 6 here as we go. The adventurers make their way to some sinister ruins deep in the Drakvald. Even as they approach, they can hear the unmistakable sound of war. Outside the ruins, a battle is taking place. Ranks of Skaven holding the banner of Clan Eschen are in a desperate and bloody melee with mobs of hulking orcs. Using the battle as cover, the warriors circumnavigate the battlefield and make for the ruins. A clan rat gets in the way, surprised to meet the warrior band, but is quickly silenced. The warriors enter the dungeon unnoticed. Okay, we're headed up apparently. I think we want to hold off jumping out there quite yet. Take a look at you. So I still have my sword on him that increases the attacks up to 5 when he is Berserk. It starts off, it goes +1, and then after that we get an additional +1. We've got some regeneration, some strength, a little bit of healing, our shield, and a whole bunch of strength if we really want to use it, because I've just got a couple of these, so I figured why not. Anything else? Toughness scroll, nothing too crazy. And then for our Shadow Warrior, we could give him some other healing items. Maybe I will. Give him the provisions, just because. We've got a healing item. Our bows will set stuff on fire, which is very nice. Our sword will do the same, because we have the Sunfang. Mainly, I'll be using him as an archer, but we can do some fighting with him as well. Alright, you're more tanky, so we're going to use you to tank. Spiders, night goblins. If I can make an opening, though, I can get him in the middle, my Slayer, and do whirlwind attacks. We've got this big open gap in the middle, though, so that's kind of a problem. Let's just attack, open a path. See if I can take out this. Well, I'm not 80 health. We're not going to take you down right away, but we'll keep you occupied. Spiders are the tougher version. Let's just see if I can just clear away. That's a nope. Alright. I think I'm going to send you over here. Send you that way. So we'll start with you, a couple stabs. With my ranged shots, we'll probably just go after the little spiders that will web us. Could soften up some targets. let's do that. Alright, see if we can take out weak spiders. You're not much of a threat because you're kind of stuck, so let's go for you and light you on fire. Okay, the burn will kill you. And then I could try to stop you from hitting, potentially, but let's see if we can actually land some hits here. I don't think we need to do anything crazy, just hope we get crits, since you are tough. Well, you've only got a 4 toughness, so we don't get any real bonus to damage or anything. And we miss a bunch anyway. Fine, be that way. Hopefully he doesn't freak out and stab everybody in the back, but it's certainly possible. I'm going to try to do Nightmare Visage on the spider. Now we can dip into reserve. Okay, so you're now less likely to hit. I think we'll hold off before trying to use it on the other one. There's the burn. Gonna come around. Who are you gonna go for? The wizard. Not nice. Just punched a dwarf slayer in the face. I feel like that's just a way to make them angry. Okay. So I do regenerate. So I've lost the poison. Well, we've got 4 attacks for the moment. Not enough. Come on, dude. Close. Can you do it again? No. Okay. That sucks. Shoot back there. Okay, one less spider. I can't move. But I can definitely stab you and light you on fire. Finish you off. Hopefully. Okay. Let's try to decrease your chance to hit. Alright, we've got that going. A little bit of healing wouldn't be bad either. I'm kind of stuck. Let's just stab. Okay, hopefully you're not going to get hit again and you'll be fine and we'll go down. Since we are stuck in combat. I could teleport out of combat though. Honestly, that's not an awful idea. No, wrong spell. Even if I just back up a little bit. Just teleport out of that combat so that you're not going to get eaten by the spider. Alright, doing good. We're just kind of passively healing. So now I've got my 5 attacks, so let's go help out on the spider here. Let's try to... Wow, if he hits it, he's going to kill it. Yeah, go for it, see if you get lucky. 1 point too little. Fine. Shadow Warrior gets the kill. Because of the positioning here, it kind of sucks, but... Unfortunate. I'm not going to be able to kill both of them this turn, because I can't get up to them. Well, maybe I can, if my wizard goes in there. Since we landed that hit, I'll have to teleport. And stab him. Cracked magic orb. Everybody moved. Yep. Let's do a little healing on myself. Alright, good to go. Okay, we'll head in next turn. Good, no ambush. We're kind of stuck here, so just get you out of the way, I guess. That's odd. That's sort of a strange spot for it not to continue. Just gonna get you guys kind of out of the way. Fortunately, my tanks are behind everybody else. I'll have to take a little bit of time to sort of reposition before we get into the next one. And again, hope that we don't get ambushed in the process. So there should be at least 4 assassins in here. I'm not sure if we'll find them all at once or if we're going to find them in different rooms. Still nothing. I'm kind of surprised. It's sort of making me believe, as we progressed in here, they're all going to be in one room together. Herman Grundle was confronted by a slumped, cowled figure crawling toward them, calling for help in a piteous voice. That's an assassin. Upon reaching the stranger, the warrior realizes that offering aid was not a good idea. The figure slumps in their arms, dead. Okay, it's not an assassin. His cowl falling to one side, revealing his plague-ridden face. Boils and pustules cover the stranger's cheek, and his eyes weep a thick yellow fluid. Your warrior's quick reflexes mean he's able to jump back, immediately avoiding any infection from the fallen fighter. The warriors leave the festering body alone. I was expecting it to be, yeah, some kind of event for, like, the assassin coming out, stabbing us. Spiders, goblins, and spiders. Let's just run into the middle of them and do a bunch of crazy attacks. Actually, how much health do you have? Yeah, we'll do the whirlwind again to take out that spider. Then we'll go for a single swipe there, and miss, of course. Alright. So we haven't run into the Skaven yet, so maybe as we get further in, we'll find Skaven. Yeah, go for the big spider. Okay, I can shoot and then continue to move with him, so let's just focus this guy. So you've got 2 stacks of burn on you. I'm gonna stab you up a bit more, hopefully. 3 stacks of burn, so that should be 5 each, so you should be dead at the start of your turn. Should be being the operative word there. So let's Nightmare Visage the big spider. Resisted. Do I want to spend any more magic? No, not right now. There we go. Say, don't you dare web me. I mean, I don't appreciate the piddly little bows either. So we did go Berserk. We've got extra attacks. Very nice. I can still move, too. You're stuck, so let's just see if you can stab the way out of... Yeah, he's on fire. I don't even need to hit him again, but I can't do anything else, so I might as well. Do I take out the little guys? Yeah. They're just kind of an irritation. Let's go for big swings on you. Only one hit. I could reposition. Yeah, let's do that. Just get rid of all your friends. Take out the big spiders. I can't do anything else, so we'll shoot a bow there just in case. That's a no. Alright. Well, I can stab you up the... I don't know, what's... It's not a thorax. Stab you up the thorax a little bit, I guess. I could just focus on doing damage to you, because you are down enough. And it's safe for us to do the shadow daggers. There's only 3. 2 more times, maybe? Excellent. I think we're fine. You'll die for the burn. So much for your monsters. Okay, I did take a little bit. I am going to heal 0 winds of magic. That's kind of odd. I'm going to push it into the next room anyway. We've been doing fine. Okay, we've got a split path here. Upper right. Let's go right. Go ahead and try for some healing. So put him at full. Yeah, I think so. Or 1 less. Alright, let's check it. Just a hallway that continues on forever. Could split up, but I feel like it's not worth it. I also don't think we want to go into the room unless I've got movement to make pushes into the room to hit targets. So we will just advance up and hold in the hallway for a moment. In the center of the room is a corpse dangling about 4 feet off the ground, hanging by a rusty chain connected to the ceiling and wound tightly around its neck. A large pouch is attached to its decaying garments. Will the warriors investigate the corpse or leave it alone? I do need money, but it's a plague corpse attached to a trap, so I'll investigate. Can I choose who does it? No. As Herman Grundle closes with the hanging corpse, it springs into life. The corpse gives a terrifying moan and reaches out its long-dead arms. Although still attached to the chain, it jerks about like a possessed puppet. The zombie makes a grab for the warrior. Herman Grundle is caught in the creature's grip. As the adventurer struggles to break free, the thing claws at its prey and rips flesh. Luckily, the chain prevents the zombies bending down to take a bite. The warrior grabs his weapon and slices off limbs to free himself, though he's been injured by the zombie's grasping attack. Well, don't go grabbing zombie traps. So we're free to move in. I think we wait, though, so I can get some magic back. Yeah. So I've used a bunch of my reserve. Let's get some reserve back. I'm going to try to be a bit more careful about magic from here on out. 1 Grey Seer, 2 Bombardiers, 3 Claw Leaders, no Assassins. I can make it right into the group of them, so I'm just going to run in a whirlwind like a complete maniac. Good job. 10 more damage will kill you two. So yeah, let's just do that, because it's guaranteed to hit, it seems like. You pick on him. Dodge. I don't think I really need to, but soften you up. He's so low, I think my wizard can probably kill him off. It is a dead end here, though. But we did find Skaven. Let's do some corner stabbing. Light up the Grey Seer, literally, if we can hit him. Set him on fire. Okay. That's something. Health is fine, mostly. I don't think we need to worry about him hitting us. It's his magic that's a problem, and I don't really have anything I can do about him doing magic. So... Oh no, it isn't a dead end. It continues down. I totally missed that because we're zoomed in like that. Maybe we are going the right way. Another Grey Seer reinforcement. Where? Oh, way back there. That's just irritating. Let's see if we can chop him down. Good hit. Dead. Nice. Gonna run. And shoot. He's really quick, so I might just have him engage. I don't know. Dodge. Do I want to have you go as well? You're kind of slow. I mean, I can shoot, so... I'm gonna stay put and just shoot. Miss. We'll just hope that him, with some additional assistance there, can deal with the whole situation. And I don't have any magic, so let me just duck out of view. Burn gets him. Oh, we just stunned everybody. Putrefy. Shaman casts a terrifying real hallucination. Warriors who are affected by the hallucination are unable to do anything in the next turn. I don't know why it's even giving me a turn. I literally can't do anything. Disappointing. I need, like, one of you guys has to resist, and reinforcements. Okay, I can't reach him, so you focus on him, you'll focus on him. You're stuck. We'll take our ranged shots. Keep the burn going if I can hit you. I cannot. It's probably gotta kill these guys off to stop the reinforcements from coming. It can be kind of difficult sometimes. Let me move since I can, so I can hit both targets in case I get lucky. Dodge. Come on, dude. And dodge. 5 attacks, missed everything. Shoot back that way. Miss. From here I can cast spells down there if I want to. I don't have any magic right now, though. Just lining up to slaughter this guy. Okay, I mean, that wasn't super nice. Okay. We'll do a little healing. Actually, quite a bit of healing. I can shoot you and then move up and stab you. Or we can miss both our shots. Fine. I'll move in and go for the stabs. Some damage and a burn. Take the range shot from here. Good hit. I can move fairly quickly with my teleport and stuff if I've got magic. So maybe I'll try to help out. Not too concerned about him hitting me. I just can't do a lot of damage at range is the problem. I could teleport twice. Is that like 4? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I could get in there to stab. So let's do that. Dodge. Double dodge. All right. Healed himself. Smacked me a little bit. So we're stuck in combat now. So stab. Let's do a little healing. 1 whole wound! Alright, we'll do a couple more. Not enough. Take our free bow shot. Miss. I'm really hoping no reinforcements show up. We're just going to hang out here. I think I'm actually going to move you down. So close to being dead. Did quite a bit of damage to me with the wither. What's the wither? Don't see it there. That's just putrefy. Huh. Yeah, I think it would be under the Gray Seers, but yeah, I don't see anything there. I think it just did damage to me. I don't think it did anything else. I don't have any status effects. If I could kill you with magic, then we can keep moving. He's got magic resistance, though. If we kill him, I can teleport away. Okay, finally. Brass statuette. Some small bandages. A lead miniature. Funny. Okay, so we have some bandages. Can anybody use them? Have a spot for them? Yeah, we'll just throw them on you. Not that they're particularly useful. Okay, you can move. Just teleport. I don't think we want to open up the next room yet. We're not really set and ready to go. We'll do it this turn, though. Nope. Okay, so this is a dead end. All that running for nothing. Let's kind of regroup. Health-wise, we could do a little healing. Alright, perfect. Definitely a big distraction over here, with the reinforcements especially. So slow. I hate the slowness of the dwarves, can drive me crazy sometimes, but they're such good fighters. And we don't want to spread out too much in case we do get ambushed. Get everybody in position here, ready to go. Alright, Marauder. That's another split path. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's go left. We could reveal the room. Let's do it. Continues. Creep along at dwarf pace. Well, it's actually same movement for my Marauder, so it's not crazy bad. Let's wait so we have the ability to move into the room more. Okay. Check it. Spiders, night goblins, and spiders. We're back to that stuff, and it isn't a dead end either. It's this goofy setup. Well, let's just start chopping away at guys. Lots of misses. Start with the spider. Death blow. Just clear the entire path for me. I could teleport into the corner or do some stabbing. Okay, you're dead to the burn. Just start working on the spiders, I guess. I could zap some damage into there. It's one less archer. Yeah, teleport over. Take the corner. Stab him up. Hopefully. And I could teleport back. Or not. We could teleport up to get that other spider, but I think we'll just stay here. Dies to the burn anyway. It's the big spiders I'm concerned about. Big hit. Better miss my mage. No, he's just going to bypass and go for my slayer. Another big hit. Watch him web me. Okay, and he even went berserk. Excellent. Haven't hurt either one yet. Let's just try to knife you up. Something. I could move. We'll probably try to do the nightmare. Got all 3 hits. Very nice. Let's try to finish him off. Okay, that's one big spider down. Don't think we need to do a stun or anything. Let's just try to set him on fire. Okay. Let's go with the Nightmare Visage. Just gonna keep doing it till it works. Excellent. So decreased chance to hit. No poison on us. We'll heal from our rings a little bit. You should miss, hopefully. Big hit. Another good hit. Excellent job. See, now he's hitting, like, landing all the shots. Ooh, we've got a Masterwork Wooden Shield. Chance to block +2 toughness. How does that compare to the one I've got? Does the one I have give me health? It does. Chance to block 8 wounds. Chance to block +2 toughness. Honestly, I feel like the +8 wounds is better. 2 toughness is okay, but 8 extra health is kind of crazy good. But I might find something else that's a higher level that just is like a massive amount of health. And then the toughness might be better. I'll hold on to it for now, but yeah. That's an interesting issue. I feel like the health is better. It's 8 health, like that's a considerable amount. That's at least one good solid hit incoming that I can just shrug off. Let's do a little heal. Heal you up as well. The only one who can't move is my Slayer, so I could check the next room. You know what? You're tough. Go take a look. It's not a dead end. I was kind of expecting it to be a dead end. Get in the corner. still could be a dead end. Just gonna change my setup here a little bit for speed. We'll go ahead and check it next turn, even if only 3 can really get in. Marauder. 1 assassin, 5 gutter runners. So there's one of the assassins. And this is a dead end, but one of the assassins is here. You're actually right on me. Could go for a stun. Let's just stab the crap out of him, or chop him in half with a blade, you know, whichever fits better. That's more of a chopping situation, I think. These gutter runners are awfully weak. Shadow Bolt 3 of them, if I can hit them. 2. Oh, come on. Do I want to use a reserve magic to take him out? I don't think we really need to. And I'm going to have you just kind of hang out, because I feel like reinforcements are coming. Blocked it. He did go berserk, smacked me a little bit, but nothing too bad. So he can't do anything. Missed both your swings. I don't appreciate that very much. Should have moved and shot first, because I could then move back to go for the hit. So I'm just going to teleport next to you and stab you on the side. I hope. Okay. Hand axe, basic junk at this point. So that's all of them. Busy, you're going to stay there. That's fine. Okay, so now we've got to go back and up. Kind of surprised we didn't find an assassin here in this little side room. Have you peek down the hall anyway. And I will teleport up. And he can go really far. We'll hold up there. Try to get the Marauder to catch up a little bit. The room is covered in strange ooze that clings to the walls and ceiling of the chamber. As the party enters, the ooze trembles slightly, as if sensing the change in air pressure or the body heat of the intruders. Within seconds, the ooze has slid off the wall and solidified into one amorphous mass in the center. It lunges at Duraz Groby Smasher, attacking what it perceives as the greatest threat. The warrior breaks free of the ooze, but has been partially ingested in the process. Even as it spatters across the room, the party can see it starting to run together and start to reform its true mass. Better move on. Took a tiny bit of damage. No magic. Really glad I have the 2 regenerating ring on him. It's been a very helpful thing to have. For now, cover the front. Okay, we'll just get ready. Close enough. We'll head in next turn. I think this is the biggest dungeon, like, by far, that I've ever done. Does kind of make sense. Seems like it's the third part of kind of a major quest line, but still. Another one of these. In the center of the room is a corpse dangling about 4 feet off the ground, hanging by a rusty chain connected to the ceiling and wound tightly around its neck, a large pouch attached to decaying garments. I don't think I've ever gotten anything good from this, so yeah, we're just going to leave it alone. Okay. Let's check the room. Marauder first. Nothing. It's another split path. Awesome. We might just have, like... So we had 1... So maybe there'll be 2, 3, 4, and like separate rooms. You think there'd be a couple probably at some point in a room together. And I wonder how much of these, like some of these missions, were they in the original Warhammer Quest? I never knew anyone that had the Warhammer Quest box set. I wanted it, but I never picked it up. Let's get ready to go here. So I am just kind of curious, like, how many missions and things were in it. And you could always, you know, make your own, but curious, like, how much stuff there actually was. And I'm sure White Dwarf at the time had additional scenarios and stuff when it came out. Death Runners. Haven't seen Death Runners before. Fang Leader, Claw Leader, Death Runner. The most common warriors within Clan Eshin's secretive stables are the Night Runners. These Skaven are born and bred for speed. They may not be the most lethal creatures within Eshin's ranks, but when they attack in numbers and at a frenetic pace, it becomes extremely hard for even the most agile warrior to repel their attacks and land a blow in return. So, dodgy, and this does continue. So here are the Death Runners. Fang Leader there, so we could go in, do some area attacks. I could do the same here too, though. Let's do that. We'll go Whirlwind. Doesn't seem like anybody dodged. No kills. So we've got the Fang Leader and the Death Runner. Just missed all my attacks. Okay, I can make my range shots and then move in for attacks if I want to do that. We could do a little bit of area damage. We could also try to stop them from hitting us by doing the Nightmare Visage on as many of them as I can. Let me block this off. And we'll do a couple quick stabs and see what we can do. Okay, that's not going to be enough. The burn only does 5. So, good. Took him out. So that's a few of them taken care of. Fang Leaders. No, not what I wanted to do. Nightmare Visage. We'll go on the Fang Leader. Good. Death Runner, Claw Leader, Claw Leader. Go on the Death Runner. Good. You resisted. I don't want to burn any more reserve at this point, so we'll hold off. This does continue, so we'll see what happens. No assassins here, though. Lots of Skaven, no assassins. Leave my elf alone. They do have decreased chance to hit him because of the gear I've got on him, but he's getting tagged a bit. I was hoping they would go primarily for him, but we can do a bunch of whirlwinds here. Especially if he comes in. Don't you dare. Okay, he went berserk. Good. Let's start with the whirlwinds and just see. Got a couple. Backstab? Backstab? No. Alright, fine. This. Alright, you are pinned. Take the bow shot, because it's free attack, why not? Got something. Missed a lot of those swings, unfortunately. Let's do a little healing. I've got Nightmare Visage on both of them. I could teleport and try to do some stabs. You're at 9, you're at 16, so better chance to kill you. Yeah, let's do it. Well, not enough for a kill. Switch targets. Alright, knife fight. Wizard wins. Alright. Here, I can just freely get away. Good hit. I can still move in and stab. Perfect. +1 toughness, I've got something better than that. Can still move. Let's do a little healing. Yeah, that was a lot less healing than I was expecting. It's 1 to 6 on that heal, but I swear it does 1 a lot. Like, 50% of the time, it's a 1. Could advance, but we're not ready, so we'll just get ready to be ready. Gotta be an assassin, right? 1 assassin, 6 gunner runners. It's not the end, though. Do you have magic? Are these the really weak guys? Yeah, these are the really weak guys. So let's do Shadow Bolt. Deep. We can whirlwind these guys to death. Kill you. Nice. Very, very quickly, all of your friends are dead. What do you think now, Mr. Assassin? See if we can light him on fire. Okay, he's burning. It's not going to kill him. We'll do a minor heal just to help with the regeneration. Miss. Haha. Okay, if I can kill him with the bow, we can keep going. Excellent. Saber for the Witch Hunter. I've got a better weapon than that, though, so fine. We'll take it. Just sell it. I mean, we can get to the next room. Let's stall. So we can actually get in and do damage. I'm assuming it's going to have enemies in it. Throw some more healing out there. See, it's a 1 again. War in the darkness. The chamber is covered in smashed furniture, for a titanic scrap is taking place. 2 rat ogres are ravaging a river troll which is holding its own. The monsters stop aware of the intrusion. Without a further grunt, the creatures attack. Awesome. 2 rat ogres, 1 river troll. A vicious river troll at that. So, yeah. We did find another assassin, so that's 2 assassins. I was hoping there'd be another one. I'm hoping we'll get to a room and they'll be the last 2 in the same room and we can take them out. You guys are not hurt, are you? Yeah, totally fine. 140 health on the river troll. Well, I do happen to have a troll slayer, so I feel like he's going to charge straight into the swarm. And as we go, we'll make some swings. Solid hits. A little bit of help. I still have my stun on him if I have to, but I'd like to save it for something a bit more of a problem. We'll start working on the next rat ogre, since they don't regenerate. Same thing. Miss. Miss. That sucks. I could rush out there, but I really feel like that's a bad idea. So I'm going to hold here. I'm going to try to Nightmare Visage both of them. Okay, we got him. Alright, they're both Nightmare Visage, so we've decreased the chance of them hitting us as well. That'll make things a lot easier. What are you doing? Okay, going for the Marauder. Miss. Blocked that one with the shield. Oh, he's got like 3 attacks. Red Ogre also going for the Marauder. Went Berserk. Good. Good, good, good. I could just damage both of them by 30 damage, but if I hit them individually, I'm going to do more, I think. This might not be a terrible time to use my draft of Weapon Mastery. Plus 10 strength, significantly increased chance to hit with a melee weapon. It's not an awful time to use it. It's a blue item. I haven't seen any. Let's go ahead and down it, because I feel like this is kind of a prime opportunity. Start with you. Okay, everyone else can mop you up. Let's start working on you. Good. Solid hit. Try backstab. Try it again. He didn't even notice. Burn's not enough to kill him. Get some burn on the troll. try to take him out. Okay, Router goes down. We got Death Blow, so a follow-up attack as well. Very nice. I do not want to go in stabbing him with you. I don't really have anything that fantastic. If I had the magic, I could do Shield of Illusion, which gives everyone adjacent to me a bunch of extra toughness. As it is, does anyone need healing? Nope, we're totally fine. Well, yeah, I think we just kind of hang out and watch the fight. Because the last thing I need is my healer getting injured. You did get 9 health back there. The Nightmare Visage stays in effect. Misses all his attacks. Excellent. Pretty good landing. We've got 5 attacks here. It's not looking good. 4 misses. Okay, 1 hit finally. Let's shoot him, hopefully. This. We'll try to get behind him. Go for the backstab. I don't know if that counts as being behind him. We miss all those too. Awesome. Nobody got hurt. Don't need to heal anybody. He still has the Nightmare Visage on him. I have area effect spell damage. I could, if I go here, I could dagger him, and I think we'd be safe. I don't think it would also hit my Marauder. But he still has 48 health. I could dagger 5 times. That's maybe 15 damage-ish, plus some stabs. Yeah, we're just gonna sit this out for now. He should be pinned. Should be able to move. Hopefully he doesn't hit us either. Yep, not a problem. Troll Slayer to start, because that makes the most sense to me. Another miss. Let's start our 5 attacks. Hey, landed 1. Miss. Okay, we landed 2 that time. I can't get away to shoot, so we'll hope we can hit him with the sword. Alright, at this point it might be worthwhile to go for the stabs and stuff. Because he is pretty low now, so maybe we can kill him. Shadow Daggers. 1 more. Good job. What? We're victorious? I only killed 2 assassins. God, I almost got him leveled up too. Crazy. So 2 more leveled, and even my level 6 guy here is getting pretty close. It's actually probably not a bad idea that I killed that troll with him. That way we might have had him level up as well. I can't afford it. Yeah, I thought for sure we'd have to find more. Maybe that will be addressed here. By the time the warriors emerge into the daylight, the battle above is well and truly over. Green skin and skaven corpses scatter the ground. A large force of Reichsguard and a few of Kristoff's black-clad agents are standing in the open, triumphant. Whilst your warriors were slaying underground, the Emperor's men were doing their bit above. For once, the warriors are welcomed by the soldiers with a modicum of respect. They quickly part to repel Kristoff, who arrives upon a large steel gilded carriage. It's pulled by 6 barded steeds and is resplendently covered in filigree, brass ornamentation, and most prominent of all, the crest of the Emperor Karl Franz. As attractive as the carriage looks, from the warriors' perspectives, they notice how impenetrable the thing looks. A point-blank shot from a great cannon would be lucky to dent it. This is the Emperor's war chest, explains Kristoff. We use it to transport items or hoards of great value across the country, or even on diplomatic missions, should the host require a suitable or sizable gift, hence its fortress-like stature. Today I have brought it here for you. Kristoff dismounts the massive contraption, the weight already causing it to start sinking deep into the mud and blood of the battlefield. The Emperor sends his apologies. He would have liked to have met with you personally, but he is a busy man. In any case, I have some urgent business to discuss. He moves away from the soldiers, clearly expecting the warriors to follow. Is there going to be another mission? Until now, I've been clueless as to the Skaven's surge toward Altdorf, but it's all been a feint. A distraction on a massive scale to take our eyes away from their true target, Nuln. The swollen pox in Wissenberg was a trial run. The activity this far north was designed to keep us all busy. All the while, Nuln is ripe for the taking. I will have need to call on you soon, and maybe together we can put a stop to the Skaven menace once and for all. He returns to the carriage and moves to the steel doors at the rear, also engraved in the Emperor's personal coat of arms and covered with intricate locks, spinning cogs, and glowing runes of protection. He raps sharply on the door with his fist in a very specific way, and it opens. The Emperor's man steps inside and returns with a great artifact that radiates with power. This is for you, states Kristoff. As promised, its value and power is commensurate to the Skaven assassins you've slain in the dungeon below. Use it wisely. I must leave you now and plan the assault on Nuln. I'll be in touch, so do not die in the intervening time. Your service to this nation is not over yet. It's a 3 health regenerating ring. That's quite good. My problem is, who do I give it to? My Troll Slayer would be a tempting one to choose, because he doesn't have a whole lot else to kind of keep him protected. We don't need 5 regeneration a turn. We could definitely give some better regeneration to somebody else. Who gets beat up a lot? Our Ogre, of course. He's got, I think, a 1 regenerating, yeah. I like the Scroll of Rage on him. I have to get rid of something on this blue line if I want the 2 regeneration rather than the 1. I hate to do it, but we'll take off the extra attacks, give you more regeneration. We'll take the 1 regeneration off, because I've got people who don't regenerate at all. I think you've got a 1 ring. Yeah. You've got a 1 ring. Toughness, strength, max wounds. So he's got armor that gives him health. I'll give you a ring so it gets him 2, because he's kind of a halfway to being a frontliner, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I don't see using the shield on my Marauder. I'll hold on to it, though. Anyway, we're going to head back to Altdorf. Might immediately give me something else. To, like, say, hey, go to Nuln. Nope, okay. Mark it. I could level 1 person. Saber we can sell. I think that's about it. Doesn't leave me a lot of money if I want to level somebody up. Like 700 gold is about it. No point even looking. So who do we level up? We've got 5 people waiting for leveling. Since I've got a really good item on my Ironbreaker, I'm going to go ahead and level him up. So up to level 6. Weapon skill and strength both go up, and passive, the dwarf is particularly skilled at finding gold on the bodies of his enemies, leading him to gain up to twice as much gold for each kill he makes. That's pretty cool. That's going to help us a lot get money to level people. Gold Master. So we still have 4. That's 20 grand in the hole already. Yeah. So I'm assuming a mission will come up later that will send me to Nuln, because I can't just naturally go there. But if I do side missions in the direction of Bogenhafen, I can probably go that way, and I do side missions in this direction, I can probably go that way. Haven't been able to go to Dunkelberg either, I don't think. Just click on it if there's a mission there. Yeah, haven't been there yet. All right, so we'll go ahead and call it there. A very long dungeon there, but I'm assuming that's probably not too many of those like this in this game. But anyway, this has been more Warhammer Quest. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.